Hey guys, just wanted to let you all know that Imperium Duelist has come out with some brand new products. The first being their Fire Attribute deck box, following up the Dark Attribute deck box they did a few months back. Really nice interior color as well. They also just came out with a brand new 9-pocket binder looking pretty slick, themed after the spell Magic Formula. Got some nice white pages there and some nice artwork on the front and back of the binder with the zipper as well. Actually pretty handy feature. And last but not least, my playmat Blazing Permafrost is still available. It's a limited supply of these, and once they're gone, they are gone. So go ahead and grab one now if you haven't, and you can get all this stuff for 10% off using my discount code WinterKill10 off at checkout, and of course support the channel in the process. What's up guys, WinterKills here. I'm here with my friend Kevin. We just got done with locals and he got first place with what?
I'm playing Shaddoll Dinos.
Shaddoll Dinos.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see the profile.
Alright, so obviously you played two of the best cards in the game.
Yep.
Ultimate Conductor. You already know what this card does, pretty much. Just Book of Moon, really strong.
Yep.
You play the 3 searchers of the deck. You play Soul Eating Overraptor. Literally just searches any sort of Dino card you basically need from the combo.
Yep.
3 of the cards that pretty much I think everyone hates.
What does this card do?
This card literally says no, you cannot play this game ever.
No responses whatsoever.
It was super good. Really saved me throughout the day, pretty much. We're actually only playing one Archosaur in this build, just for the fact that like drawing multiples of these is actually really cloggy. It's really not that great to actually have multiple of these, so we're only gonna play one.
Okay.
Obviously you played the 3. We're only playing 3 babies since we're only playing so little Archosaurs. So
Yep.
2 babies and then 1 petty.
Nice.
The 1 giant Rex. I've seen a lot of people actually cut this card. Just to play like another Lost World, but I don't think the standard actually like cut this. I think this card is really good just for recursion and just for the grind game, so you have to play one.
Okay.
The 1 Pank, just because it's Pank, so good going second, any deck. Yeah, pretty much. I guess I classify these as hand traps pretty much. The Phantasmaze and then the Dark Ruler. No more. So this card is so good. Just the fact that it helps you shuffle back cards you don't need. Like if you draw like too many dead cards, like extra Lost World or like Shaddoll Fusion, etc. You can shuffle these back or just dig for cards that you need. Like this is so good against Dragon Link today. Like this is probably the MVP of the deck.
Absolutely.
So those goes those. Now back to the basic traps. Spell cards, sorry. Double Pill. For this is really good if you're going like for the first game ones, because it also helps you like bring out Pankratops and Conductor. But most of the times, game 2 and 3, I will cut this. I will cut this completely for 1.
Okay.
Cut 1 out and play with the other one, because drawing multiples of it is a brick. Because imagine drawing Archosaur and then double Pill, you just want to kill yourself. At that point, you might as well play Driver, right?
Yeah,
like
seriously.
it's so bad. So okay, so just play 2 of those. The 1 Terra, and then the double Lost World.
Busted.
This card's so good. Like it's like Meltdown pretty much for Dino. It's like so good. And then obviously we're playing the 3 Fossil Digs. It's pretty standard. And then for draw power, we're actually gonna play Pot of Prosperity.
Very nice.
Yeah, this card was really good today.
Way better than Extravagance?
Yes. So being able to dig 6 card deep into your deck, it literally is like it's that turn that you're losing or that turn you're winning.
Yeah, absolutely.
I literally was playing against I think it was a Numeron deck, and he had Necro Valley up, and I literally had to dig 6 cards deep into my deck to find my Cosmics.
Yep.
And it was literally 5 and 6. Those were the 2 last Cosmics there.
Nice.
So like this card you have to play it. Like it's just so good. Being able to dig.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Then we're also playing the 3 Cosmics. Obviously, back row removal, you'd really need it in this format, especially if you're playing against Lich. Even Mage, this is really good. Dogmatica, standby phase, banish the Schism, you know, if you know where it is.
Yep.
But this card's just too good not to play as well. You're also playing the 1 Call By, because there's only a 1. If there's a more, I'll play more of these.
Yep.
And then the Shaddoll package. I'm playing 3 Shaddoll Fusions, and then the 1 Aerial and 1 Dragon. So This package I was really inspired pretty much from the LCS. The one guy that talked with it played exactly the Aerial and the Dragon. And I play tested, just kind of, I played with like one Dragon and then like another different Shaddoll, like a Shaddoll Wendy. But like it was, most of the time it was kind of like dead, where like I'd rather just play less. Like Shaddoll cards are bricks, pretty much, if you're actually like going, if they make you go first. So playing less of it is better. But this was great. Like I was able to like aerial away the recharger for the Dragon Link player. Like it's really, really good. And you could chain block as well. So these are good.
Called by the Grave ×3, very strong.
Pretty much, so good. So that was 40. That was the main deck. So we'll go with the extra. Extra, we're playing just the two. One Epcalone, one Griska. Grista never came up today. But if it doesn't come up, like if I'm using Shaddoll Fusion, I'm using the two Shaddolls to make this, I can just use this as prosperity, like draw power pretty much, just to banish it. So it never really came up where like I never had access to Mist, because I literally play 6 of them. But more than 6, probably 9. But like this card is just good if your hands is like you have a baby, no access to Mist, you can dump an Aerial or Dragon, pop a back row or banish a card, dump the Mist and then Mist and banish it, summon the Archosaur, and then like pop the baby in hand. So this is good.
Nice little way to start a combo.
Pretty much, if you don't have the right cards. So yeah, this is those two. The one Link Karibo, obviously, for the Arca. One Secure Gardener, just for the Link Karibo, for Link pill fodder for the Link. Siphon Lord Lambda. I'll kind of show a reason why I play this. The one Pentastag. This card was nuts today. So against the what's called the Numeron deck, he made the Mega Clops, and I couldn't beat over with anything. So I just gave him a bunch of tokens, summoned this, and put the Conductor underneath it, and just did piercing for like 9k.
Oh my God.
So that was the only way winning that game. This was great.
Very nice.
Yeah, that was great. The one Predaplant, if I can't get to Shaddoll Fusion and I really need to resolve it that turn. The one Phoenix, just because it's back row removal, it's very generic, good. The one Unicorn, also basic, very generic, Link Climb, etc. The one Access Code Talker, never came up today, not once that I really make this card, but it's just nice to have, you know, a 53k beater plus a pop for like, you know, 3 different card types, etc. So this is, you play this, you cannot, doesn't really matter. The one Logia. So this card is good. Basically, it's like Solemn Judgment. But this is very similar to the LCS one. But I decided to cut their number 61 that doubles their attack or something like that. Dugaris, yeah. So I decided to cut that and the one extra Dweller to play like double Dolka, which is like right here, and then the one Dweller and then one Tornado. Because I'm very tailoring my deck to more like a local play. You can tailor your deck to like for more higher events, but this came up more than actually double Dweller. Like you make Dweller once, it stops them for a turn. The next turn you kill them or like you make a Dolka, you know. Like, but this right here, this package was great. I think this is perfect back row removal, Shaddoll cards, and then monster negates and spell negates. So this was great.
Perfect. Side deck?
Yes, now to the side deck. We're playing Triple Nibiru, obviously for row combo and Dragon Link. So the reason why I was playing the Lambda is because I also play the Driver Gamma package. This I will side in going first every single time because sometimes your hand, you can actually make the OV, and if you're still afraid of Lancia and they haven't dropped it, or Ash, before you resolve Misk, you can make Lambda, and then if this is still in hand, it's live, and you're gonna be able to play that turn if something happens.
Nice.
Yeah, so this was really, really good.
Nice.
And then obviously 3 Ash, just for very genericness. That was really good. Then just 1 Lightning Storm and 1 Harpy's Feather Duster. Your main deck 3 other ways out plus Dragon, so that's like 1, 2, 3. That's 6 cards that's in your like side and extra in your main deck that outs back row. So this is all you really need. I just played this as well.
3DDG.
This never came up today, actually. I put it in my deck, never actually resolved it once. But when I usually do on like DB Grinder, it usually just ends their turn, and they're not playing that turn. Next turn, I just kill them. So.
Yeah, sounds about right.
So this was pretty good. Never came up today, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty good.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
What were your matchups, if you remember?
Let's see. Game 1, I think I played. Oh God, I can't remember who I played game 1. It was Tenyis. So like it wasn't. He made like the Link 3 and then just passed, and I just killed him pretty much. So that was game 1 and game 2, pretty much all of that. And then match 2, I played my friend Matt. He's playing Zoo. Yes, he's playing Zoo and Dogmatica cards, I think, right?
Zoo Dogmatica.
That game was interesting. I won die roll. I made him go first. Lost game 1, and then I went first. He thought I was gonna make him go first, so I sided everything in, and basically he decided all the wrong cards out. And then game 3, he made me go first, and I just basically ended on the board of like Dolka, Conductor, and I think Cypher Lambda in a set card.
Nice.
And his hand was like, he drew very poor. He drew Dark Ruler 2 turns too late, and I just killed him from there.
Okay.
Game 3, I played against the Numeron, my friend Jeremias.
Yep.
He also wants to go second, so we had to roll for it. So
Yep.
I won the dice roll. I made him go first. Made him go first. He just passed. He just passed. So then I just made the board, made double Conductor, and just killed him. And then game 2, he wanted to go first, and I sided for him to go first. Basically, he Pod Desired. I ashed it. He had no other plays. He made Clops, I think, the Mega Clops, and then attached a Moon Shield to it. So that's a game where I was telling you, like, I literally couldn't kill it.
Yeah.
So I had to stall for like about 2 turns where I had enough tokens and he couldn't do anything because like the Mega Clops can't target my monsters, plus the Numerons the Numeron network can't resolve.
Yeah.
So then basically I made the Pentastag and just punched over for 9k with my Conductor piercing. And then game 4, I played against my friend Phil, who was playing Dragon Link. Sorry. He was playing Dragon Link, and game 1, I won dice roll. I let him go first. I broke his board. He couldn't really come back because I ended with Dolka, Conductor, and then another card, I think it was. And he couldn't do anything. Played like 2 more turns, and then we scooped and went to game 2.
Yep.
Game 2 I lost because he made Hot Red, Boros Savage, Heretic Seal, and the set Tidying. I tried Cosmic his Tidying, and he just Nocto Owled it.
Yep.
So I was like, okay, whatever, trade a card for a card, and then I just couldn't kill him from there. Because he Lancey'd me as well, so if he didn't Lance me, I think I could have maybe done something, but I didn't have anything else after. And then game 3, I decided to go first. I sided in all those cards I was saying, like the Sci-Frame Gammas, the Nibiru's, and the different dimension cards. Didn't draw any of them. Still made my standard board. I ended up with like Sci-Frame. I actually made Abyss Dweller.
Okay.
So my thought process with Abyss Dweller was the fact that most of it, like if I make Dolka or Logia, it's only 1 card negate for his, let's say his Chaos Space, or like one of his cards for a Dolka. He also had Phantasme. He resolved Phantasme on my Link Karibo. So like if I made Dolka, it literally just like he goes battle phase, I have to waste Conductor, he just flips it back up, and I just die.
Yeah.
So then I lose the card. So I was like, if I make Abyss Dweller, it literally turns off his baby Chaos Dragons. It'll turn off his Abza Router. It'll turn off like most of his cards that will have to give him access to the Rocket Tracer, which is like the heart of the deck. And basically he has to draw it. If he doesn't draw it, he literally just can't do anything. Long story short, basically we went to time and
had to roll for it.
We had to roll for it, yeah. And I roll higher, obviously, but I think if we played out for like another turn or 2, I think I would have been fine because in my hand I still have Conductor and Ovi and a lost roll for next turn. So.
Well, very good, man. Congratulations on the 4-0 victory. Thank you for the profile, and thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Thank you, guys.
And as always, a huge shout out goes to all of the channel members supporting the channel, and a special thanks to our Divine Level channel members and their Zors and Chatelax84. Thank you guys so much for your continued and very generous support of the channel.